Hey, good morning. This is Darren Benton with Performance Motor Coaches. We're loaded up with Winston out to go to the airport, but wanted to do a little drive-along video. This is Showhauler 2029 to 2022 Showhauler. It's basically a little under 40 foot. It's the 29 QT SSL. The chassis itself is a 116. It is the 505 horsepower Detroit DD13 made into the 12-speed Detroit transmission. So release the brake, put it in gear, and we will go. It is a telescoping. Get down. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. I feel a little giant. To get this into place, get it up a little bit further. So the engine brake is located. Basically, that is your gear shift selector, and then engine brake, that's off. 1, 2, 3. Turn it off. This is the original dash that has a lot of the analog gauges. The newer unit has all of the digital, which a lot of people prefer having more mechanical gauges. I know these are electronic gauges, but not a full digital. So this does have lane departure warning. It does have adaptive cruise on it as well. The customer added a few different things to the dash, or we had us add a few different. You can start and stop your generator right from the dash. There's a little 110 underneath there. So we did the spot mirrors here. The new Cascadia has a one-piece windshield, so you don't have the little divider in the middle. Makes it a little bit easier to see. So we're in 8th gear right there, about 30 miles an hour. Then it goes up to 10. We're in economy. I can take and change that. That's manual. I think this customer had the performance pulled out as an option, so it's just manual or economy. You can take that back to Freightliner and get the performance shifting installed. So not much effort to get up to 55 miles an hour. We're getting on the highway, so there's not a lot of some traffic out ahead of us. Door. I don't think it was slammed tight. Not much wind today. We wanted to do the video yesterday. It was just too windy and dusty. But we're rolling along a little over 70 miles an hour right now with relative ease. Probably a 15 mile an hour crosswind. You can see the flag there. Wanted to get in traffic to be able to kind of show you guys the adaptive cruise a little bit better, but we're running 78, can't seem to catch any of the traffic. So we get a distance warning once we pull up on this car. Maybe not. Everybody's moving. There you go. Distance warning. I'm going to set the cruise. The engine brake has to be in the off position. So I will take and set it. And right now, it will allow me to overspeed or overspeed up to 5 miles per hour. Once it picks up a car in front of me, it will let me know the distance between me and the car in front, and also the speed of the car between where I'm at and the car in front of us. If you do turn the cruise control on, it will deactivate the engine sorry, it will deactivate the cruise control. Engine brake on, so that turns off the cruise control. The engine brake turns on. That was a lane departure warning right there. Put the accelerator back on. I go over this left line. You can deactivate that right on the dash right there. But very comfortable ride, not a two-handed maneuver. Drive down the highway at 70, 75 miles an hour. You know, my day-to-day car is a little Jeep Wrangler, and I can tell you that this rides and drives and performs better than the little Jeep Wrangler. Once you get on the highway is really where the 12-speed transmission performs the best. Turn the engine brake off. You know, from 0 to 40, the Allison will definitely outperform it, but I'm really not driving these things from 0 to 40 too much. I want them to drive the best out on the highway. This customer, we did the 10-inch monitor here. He does have the big Garmin. If you wanted to add additional cameras, warning there. If you wanted to add additional cameras, that'll take up to 4 cameras, and that'll take up to 4 cameras as well. But pretty quiet ride with except for the entry door. Like I said, we'll get that addressed. It's just the entry door. But 12,100 miles, relatively low miles, or very, very, very low miles for a 2022. It is available. Check out our website at pmcrv.com or give us a call, 806-412-0015. Thank you very much.